What is going on, dudes? How you guys doing? I am TheeRealDuke, and I'm coming to you guys from the Build Challenge world here on the InfiniteHeights Minecraft server. Thank you for joining us. If you're checking us out on a live stream, what's real good? Hello. Participate in the chat. We'll try and answer any questions we have. The we I'm referring to. We got a full house. We got a full house tonight. Let me get to the judges. First, we got Discoveries Disc. His name's Ken. Real name, IRL. Hello, Disc.
Hi, my name is Ken. I am the server owner of the Minecraft Tunnels, and I will be judging from on the other server called InfiniteHeights. The owner of that server is pretty awesome. I heard he has an excellent relationship with a woman named Rose.
I hate that guy. I hate his dumb Aryan face. All right, we also have with us Slick 77 state champs, class of 78, Dynasty under Coach Williams. What's up, Slick?
Hey guys.
Hey guys. We also have with us #1 Slug, Drunk Slurgs. What's up, Drunk?
How's it going?
Hi. And then first time judge with a just fantastic muddy feet and an impressive hat layer unibrow and schnoz, Sarah Seeby. What's up, girl?
Hello.
Hello. It's very nice to have you joining us. So these are the judges today. We're going to, except for Slicks, we would rather do without, but look at him holding the sandstone. Anyway, today we're going to be judging the pixel art challenge, and here's a basic rundown in case you don't know. Now you know. It's a 51 by 51 by 5 block deep plot, and you can build anything you want in there. Nothing can leave or stick out beyond the front layer of the plots. #1 and #2, if you have any redstone or crap in it, making mechanisms or machinations happen, you need an on-off switch. The only thing that can actually stick out in front of the plane are things like buttons, levers to operate or turn off redstone, and also some signs. I'm just going to break that block real quick right there. No problem. I think that's it. We also have a theme. The theme for this one is envy. I don't think I missed anything. Did I, judges? That's pretty much everything.
Voting? Sounds good.
Voting. We do have, thank you. We have a Player Choice Award. So just hop on the server. If you're checking us out on a live stream and you're not actually on the server, get on the server. You have until we finish the judging. What's up, Avalanche131? Hey, buddy. Just going to vanish real quick. So you have until we're done doing the judging to cast your vote for your favorite. Do /BCW to get to the Build Challenge world. Head over to the giant signs that say PAC. Look at the things, pick your favorite. You know how freaking Player Choice Awards work. I don't need to explain that to you. Anyway, that's where we are, and we're going to do some judging. You guys ready to do this?
I am.
Sounds so enthusiastic. All right, plot #1, Legionary. Let's read these signs down here. Make sure to get Slicks a bunch of opportunities to do this. I have never known love. I was left to my own devices at the young age of 4. I never had friends. And I didn't have a family. This cold and lonely childhood made me into the man I am today. So I have no complaints, but growing up in a world with so much love, yet feeling none of it, can never be ignored. Every now and again, I can't stop myself feeling that sort of raw, anger-inducing envy, that thought that drifts into my mind when I see someone else receive affection. I want deserve that love, and so I put on here the 3 things everyone else has that I want, no, deserve. Family, I tried to make it into a banner, failed hard. Friends, and most importantly, love made with precious stones. Thank you for your consideration. I hope you enjoyed my presentation, Legion. So we have a giant heart surrounded by iciness. We have a family banner to the right, and we have the diamond love sign towards the bottom. Looks like a rose. Disc, I don't want you to make this into a personal thing. He's not after your girl.
He wins.
Try and
He wins.
Try.
Contest over.
Contest.
Way to fight for your love.
Contest over. Disc, the true Canadian. White flag blazing.
I didn't know he was French too.
Yeah, he's Quebecois.
No,
Quebecois.
as much as the rose is nice,
That's another GIF for you.
Can't win.
GIF.
Can't win. Just on the rows. So.
Uh-huh.
No, I think it actually
I'm going to keep this
fits
daytime.
the description that he set perfectly as his things that he spelt out, which was pretty cool. And then I really like the ice effect around the outside. One thing that I would maybe suggest doing was, instead of writing it out, make a icon or something like that we can look at to see exactly what it is.
So on one hand, I have to say, and I think we all can agree, that props to Legion for having the courage and the guts to put this out there, right? So 100% props to Legion for that. It takes courage to hang out there for everyone to see something so personal, which I can appreciate. I think everybody can appreciate how hard that is. But yeah, along with what Disc is saying, the fact remains that this is still a build challenge, and we need to see the things in the visual medium that we're working in, not necessarily a written medium. But I think also, on top of that, have the confidence in the things that you made to explain those kinds of things that you're feeling. And I don't know if we would have been able to see this in your childhood Legion, or to see this as part of your past, but when you surround a giant heart icon with a rose around it, a big sign that says family and love, when you encase them in ice, we are able to read from the iconography that you set up that these are things that you don't have that you want. I mean, that's clear. So I think just, having a little bit more confidence in yourself and your building ability to make that clear, because it's clear. I mean, that comes through. Again, the other detail that you put into what you wrote about it on the signs, we don't necessarily get out, but I don't think we also need necessarily every one of the details to still come away with the general sense of what you were trying to achieve. And I don't mean to monopolize this from the other judges. Please rapid fire Slicks, Slugs, CBs, what you guys think about it, but I just wanted to get
it's good.
Out. Good. Slick.
I really like
CB.
the water around the heart.
Uh-huh.
I think it gives it kind of a cool glow.
Uh-huh.
But one thing I'd say, excuse me, I'm floating in a different direction.
Come back.
One thing I would say is that you've got a little bit of play. You've got one more layer to go forward. I think it'd be cool if there was some glowstone behind the water, give a little more lighting. Yep. But overall, I like it.
Awesome. What were you going to say, Slick?
When I was flying by this, I had to do a double take just on the artwork. It's very detailed, but yet it is plain at the same time. I think that's the reason why I love it so much compared to more detailed stuff. And also, I can relate to him about the friendship stuff. I didn't have friends until like halfway in 9th grade for high school. Yeah. I was the kid that sat in the corner everyone ignored.
Yeah.
So I can understand him a bit.
Yeah.
And
I think
screw all those people.
Yeah. I think there happens to be a lot of crappy people in a lot of people's lives. Real talk. I think there happens to be a lot of crappy people in a lot of people's lives, but they're all crappy together, so it looks like that's the part of the group that you want to be in, and it's just, it goes away eventually when you enter the real world and you see them for crappy people. But anyway, back to this. I would like to echo Sarah CB's comments about lighting it up if we turn it to night. There's no requirement that these be viewable in day or night, but there's no specification. So if we did happen upon this at night, you do have another layer in here to mess with. And if you want to get real fancy, maybe there's a clock behind the heart that flashes the lights like a heartbeat or something. I don't know. Ooh. Just little things to think about. Just bring it up to that next level. But again, a very courageous piece, Legion. Well done. Moving on to plot number 2, Pop-Tart. Pop-Tart has, looks like Some Japanese here.
Mm.
Top translation, freedom.
Yes, it
middle
is.
translation, hope. Bottom translation, peace of mind. So she is... Pop's heart is envious of these things. So, to me, what I'm actually going to say, and we'll be able to move on pretty quickly, is that this one's incomplete. Because
Yeah, I would say it is.
Yeah, because we have the clear background here, the white background of the plots, which is not necessarily that you cover the entire background of the plot, though I think it would do you service. It would do you a great service to do so. She just didn't do it anywhere else, so it's leading me to believe that it's incomplete. So, we should move on to plot number 3. Slugsby, we got Sir D Journey. What's up, Sir D? How's it going? Slicks, you want to read this down here?
Sign at the top of the head as well.
There's signs all over. Get on it, Slick.
Every sign is on the guy on the right's thoughts. The background represents how he envies the other guy's view from chiseled stone block. View at night.
View at night.
The sad-looking guy's head says, "Why can't I be more like him?" While the happier, muscular guy is, "His smile is so much better than mine."
Oh, wow.
Really? I would never have thought
I
that.
just want to read this. Every sign is the guy on the right's thoughts. The background represents how he envies the other guy. View from chiseled stone block at night, right? Okay. I think
Can I jump in?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think this is a pretty cool build, and it's something a lot of us being video game hermit people can identify with.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta say, anybody who actually is smiling will look a little bit nicer than people who don't smile. And that's something that I've learned. Is like, if I'm cheerful and I let it show, then I tend to feel a little better too. So try smiling first, and you might be better than them.
That's true. There's scientific evidence to support the fact that if you start to smile on your face, it actually triggers the release of the feel-good hormones in your brain over time. So you actually make yourself happier. But everybody's got their own struggles going on, you guys. This is like a real talk episode.
It is.
Everybody's got their own struggles, and there's the saying, the grass is always greener on the other side. And I think that's pretty true. People,
Yeah, I saw the humor in this. Like, Sir D is a fun guy to talk to.
Yeah, he is.
Comparison is the thief of joy, though.
Oh, comparison is the weird. Someone is learning us some thinking skills here. What are the little dudes down at the bottom there by you, CB?
Those are women.
Yes, he gets all of the women.
Those
I
are.
like the little signs; they're pretty
He
clever.
gets all the.
Why does he get all the women? That's
I
impressive.
respect the calves on this dude, and also the courage to just walk around shirtless.
But
Them
look at
abs.
the chest.
Those
You
are-
know what, Duke? He has never skipped leg day. This guy.
This guy has never skipped leg day, and that's a good thing. Look at the pecs on that man. I also
Leg day is
just
so important.
just they're completely hairless too. I think is.
Oh, yep.
Impressive. It's a lot of work.
That it is.
I would not know. I clearly
Yeah,
would
I
not
would never
know.
bother with it.
Is voting off?
Nope.
No. Oh, maybe. I fix it. Go ahead.
I haven't touched voting, and I think I'm the only one that knows where the button is to turn it on.
Nope, I know where it is.
Disc also knows, but he's been with us the whole time, so maybe it's a hacker.
Swiggles did it.
Swiggly Diggles.
Ooh, look at these people voting.
The only thing I can say, I did lose the. Sorry, I'm switching trains of thought here, mid train. I'm hopping trains. The only thing, there it is. I lost it last time. Like I couldn't see it last time. The last 3BC stream we did. But it's good to have it back. Anyway, Sir D, what I can say about this, technically speaking, okay, is that you have a lot of space to use in the plot, and you used up a good amount of it, but you made like these really cool dudes just kind of hanging out there, and like you could have maybe made it look like there were other people behind them in the background. Like if there's a sad dude on the right, you can maybe show people like turning their back on him, walking away, to kind of, you know, signal that, okay, this is a sad person. It's not somebody that you think people want to be around, or, you know, and then maybe behind this guy with the awesome pecs and the no shirt and the abs, like maybe there's people all looking at him, and maybe they have like ooh faces or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Instead of just like instead of the pattern background, which is cool, and you use like the rich materials for him to show that, like, you know, this is something you want. But you know, just a thought. I think it's a lot of fun. Like Slugs was saying, Sir D, definitely a good kid. Definitely a fun guy to talk to. What do you think? Where's Slick?
I'm here.
Apparently wrenching something down. What are you thinking, man?
I was thinking that, you know, there's guys I worked with at a plumbing company, Rooter, that had very obvious pecs and biceps, and they were strong. And I don't have that. But I'm fine, because what I can do all day is I can dig, and I can do that all day and one to the next without getting too tired, and they can't. So I view endurance being better than having lots of muscles.
That's what ugly people say, Slicks.
I did hear from an ugly person one time that no, we're just joking. Just
kidding. Just trying to lighten the mood.
Trying a little bit, because we are trying to have fun.
No, I agree with you to some point that endurance slicks is also good, or better than strength. However, there needs to be balance between the two. So I don't think I even got to say anything on that one, but I think you guys pretty much wrapped it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir D, good. I hope Sir D was gone for a while, wasn't he? I haven't seen him in a while, and then all of a sudden he's back.
Yeah.
Glad you're back, Sir D. I hope you enter more PACs. Sir D entered a couple 3BCs back in season 2 maybe, and we gave him some feedback, and he took that feedback to heart and became a greatly improved builder in the 3BC and won some awards. And I hope you do the same with the pixel art challenge, Sir D. Plot number 4, Krolk 2009er. See any signs? Yeah. Alright, happiness, peace, sadness with the X across it, broken heart down in the bottom right, looks like. Can you tell what this is in the top right? Or is it maybe...
I think it might be explained.
Okay. Let's check this out here.
Avalanche is sitting in the build.
There.
Before he gets out of there. Okay, good.
I am most envious of other people's happiness and peace because I feel very little of it myself. This is because I have depression. The villagers' hearts are symbolic of this happiness, and black boxes are symbolic of what I have instead of peace and happiness. The box on the top right is holding a bottle of antidepressant pills that I take to help me function. The box on the bottom left is symbolic of my desire to not exist at times. The last box is symbolic of my lack of peace and happiness. Thank you for looking over my artwork. Krolk 2009. I'm going to say CRO. CRO 2009. So we have another brave and courageous individual, not afraid to put out there for all of us to see what is going on inside, and that is to be applauded. Thank you for sharing such a delicate thing with us. So we have happiness on the left and peace, and as it says down there, the love bubbles. I don't know what to call it. Love particles. They're particles, right? The heart particles from the villager. This is a great rendition of a villager. I think is this the priest with the purple?
Probably.
Can someone in the stream confirm which village it is? I think it's the priest with the purple.
I thought this was the librarian.
I think
it's one of the two. I think the priest is actually purple.
It might be.
It's my favorite. I like the
I
I
purple. It
really
looks
do
like a
like
lady.
I love
the
that.
heart particles. They do look
Yeah,
very pixelated, like they would in the actual texture
Yeah.
from the game.
it's very
And-
very accurate rendering of the villager. It's awesome. And I mean, see, we have like, I did need a little bit of help to understand that these were pills, so it's good to see it in the signs below. But when I look at that, like, that's a great idea on how to render those, you know, with just the little buttons.
I would have never.
I would never
thought of that.
I would
actually,
never have thought of that either.
I mean, I guess you could do different colored like blocks
Okay.
of wool or something like that, but
I am getting
I think the
confirmation.
buttons are better.
I'm getting confirmation that the priest is purple.
Okay.
Buttons are underused. That's pretty cool.
I agree. Buttons are underused.
You guys say button funny.
Button.
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 You say kitten
What do you
fun.
say it?
It's a button.
Button.
Is it a bun? John?
You are
That's how
a,
Jello used to say it.
you're a button.
Yeah, that's true.
She says lots of things crazily. So, I mean, we have happiness. It's not as easy as people think to write words out in blocks either.
No, it's not.
I think it's worth saying. Number one, so we have some great words written out. Number one, number two, the great rendition of the great rendering of the villager. We have the icons that let us know, I mean, exactly what's down in the sign. So, I mean, communicating the idea of full marks. When we see things like how good you are at making the villager or the bottle or the other icons, it just makes us think like, wow, these are really awesome. Just show us some more of them. And so instead of this like greenish background, more villagers, or you could have maybe made the boxes larger or done more of a decorative border around the boxes, just things like that. And I mean, I am fortunate enough that I don't have something quite so heavy to divulge to people, but you know, full points for the courage to put this out there, totally. And I'll let other judges talk. I don't mean to keep hogging the floor here, judges. Please jump in whenever ready.
I have
How-
nothing.
Whoop, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. I don't have anything to say. I think it's straightforward.
I like how everyone's using precious materials for the things that they wish to obtain.
Absolutely. Yep.
I think that's really cool.
Yep.
I do kind of, I'm like a lighting fiend. I wish that things were glowy or something.
Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, if we're trying to draw attention to the hearts, which is something that we're after, or the happiness or the peace, putting lights behind just makes them stick out that much more. Good looking out, CB. CRO, please, if you're watching or you see us, let us know how to say your name correctly so I can stop butchering it. I don't mean to do that on purpose. I apologize. Let us know. Thank you. I hope you join more PACs and more build challenges in the future. I'd like to see you doing some more awesome stuff. Plot number 5, Ewan Fairfall, incomplete.
EQ.
On plot number 6, Dirt Roads.
Mm-mm.
I think this is incomplete too. Dirt Roads had some awesome plans for this. If we could take a second just for the force, just to appreciate the force perspective on this boat.
Yeah. I think that the boat is really well done.
I think this thing was freaking going some places,
Oh,
Dirt
man.
Roads. And if you are checking this out, freaking finish it next time, you jerk, you selfish. No, I'm joking. Seriously, finish this so we can get a good sense for what you're capable of, because so far it looks awesome. Yes or no? Am I right about this, judges? You're seeing this too,
Even the
right?
water.
It's awesome boat.
Absolutely.
But
Uh-huh.
Dirt Roads has been talking a lot about these build challenges, and it's
Oh.
been incomplete almost every time.
Has he been
2 out of 3 times, I
Well,
believe.
I think someone's going to have to call him out. Not me, someone. Just saying.
Oh, Dirt Roads, you have been officially eggplanted.
Oh!
You are mine next build challenge. You are
slug.
mine.
Drunk
Gross.
slug bringing
I'm bringing heat.
bringing the spicy baba ganoush right to your plate, right to your pitas.
Slugs in heat.
Plot number 7.
I will eggplant your pitas.
Wow, one letter shore with an intense life and death, heaven and hell situation happening. Epic scene unfolding before us. Slick, you want to get in there and read that?
All my friends and family are heading to a wonderful place, heaven. I always wanted to even see its glory and light, but I'm sure that I would end up in the pits of hell.
Oh, envious of the people going to heaven, banished forever to the depths and fiery pits of hell below. Boy, do I know what that feels like. Let me tell you. If I learned anything from watching Sam and Dean and Supernatural, it's this. Angels are dicks. They are dicks.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody else watches Supernatural in here?
I do not. I don't even know what that is.
You know what? Listen.
What is that?
People that watch Supernatural are dying over that joke. I'm giving you guys solid gold, and you're like, whatever. I hate
I
everyone
got
in this
scared of
channel.
the first episode. I had to turn it off.
Especially
Angel in my
CB.
books are also dicks.
No, in the show they're portrayed as like bureaucratic, kind of detached.
Oh.
You know what? Just forget it. Anyway. All right. So we have awesome. I'm gonna turn my HUD back on here. Awesome. This skeleton arm and flesh kind of thing happening is awesome. These awesome lava vomiting demon skulls, freaking torture device demons over here, skulls around, a hell gate, freaking awesome. The amount of detail is incredible in here. I mean, there's even like redstone uses drops of blood. What? Awesome. And, you know, also they could have chosen to just have the whole background like netherrack, and we would have known what they were trying to do, but just like that thought to add like the word high over here on the right. Excellent, thank you. But to just add those extra cracks from the red wool, it's a little bit of extra detail. It's awesome. And then up top, it's more of the same amounts of detail.
I really like the floating islands. I was going to say something.
This one looks like Finn's hat on the right. Very cool.
Yeah, it does. Happy to
Says
say that I
hi.
know what that is now.
Oh my god, look at this.
he
Is this
has
a
a
turtle? Is this a turtle? Are you seeing this?
Oh, that's a turtle.
That's incredible. I've never seen that before nor thought of that. That is incredible. That is so funny. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna fill my yard with turtles now.
I was going to say, I really like the fact that he's known for now putting high on his build.
Yeah. Yes. One letter
I
short.
had to look at that a few times to make sure that that was actually
Incorporating
supposed to
high.
be there.
It's like the snail in Adventure Time also. Anyway.
Anyway,
What do you
I
think,
that
Slick? Sorry, go ahead, Disc.
I'm going to say,
I thought you were done. I thought you were talking about the high, and then, you know, you're in high, you're out. That's what I thought.
no. I said,
Please go,
I was gonna
please.
say that
I
the floating islands were really well done.
Disc, whenever you're ready to talk about the floating islands,
I'm leaving.
Oh my god, can we just get Kissy on TeamSpeak?
Like this.
back to MCT with you.
Yep, goodbye.
Alright,
You just dropped the
I
mic.
love the floating islands, but I think that this demon with the lava spewing out of his mouth is completely
Amazing.
better than the rest of the designs was built, personally.
Are we making sure that they're all within their designated plot?
I just did that earlier.
So we're good? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
I also wanted. I was gonna be disappointed at 1st.
Mm-hmm.
I actually rolled up and down this block you might have seen earlier to make sure he used all 5 layers, and he did for one of the islands. But I thought he didn't use all 5 layers at first, aside from the very bottom. I don't know what else to say about this. Besides, it's awesome.
Anybody else see the sweet palm tree?
That
Yes.
palm tree is sweet like sweet corn right now. I mean, so One Letter Short did an architectural build in the last 3BC, if memory serves, which is a joke about the upcoming build challenge, which nobody gets but me, I think, because I'm the only one that watched the show. Point is, did an architectural build that had a lot of detail in it, and I was hoping that One Letter Short would do something in the PAC, and they did, with the same amount of detail times 10. And it's really awesome to see their skill kind of fleshed out like this.
Oh, he's hiding in the build.
Where? Kill him. What is?
Does he want us to see something?
One letter short. Who?
There's a sign right there.
Oh, hi.
Dude, come here.
Yeah. So freaking weird. It's hilarious. Awesome. Awesome. Great build. One letter shore. Well
Good
done.
job.
Plot number 8. Slurgs. Why don't we let the man, the myth, the legend. Actually, I'll read the signs up here. Okay. So
Yeah. Do it with the feeling.
Right. Con. Mass. Emotion. The good, the bad, and the spongy. Chapter 4. The eggplant envy set in. It ripped us apart one by one. Speak was the first to go. With his makeup on, he became... Sorry. With his makeup on, he became totally confused and burned to death. Spongy was next. Her greed made her overextend beyond the safe zone, and she was quickly consumed by the heat. As for me, I was stuck with 2 options. I could keep living as a handsome and rich slug. I could keep living as a handsome and rich slug, or I could release the eggplant. Unfortunately, I was too deep into this crazy adventure. I knew it was a one-way trip. May Zoo have mercy on our souls. I get that reference. We knew it was a one-way trip. You know, I need to edit that and get that on the YouTubes for people to see our final moments in the inaugural season of Caveman UHC. God, that was awesome.
A good time.
Remember that? And then Adrian logged out like a little punk because he was burning in lava in that tunnel. And we had to go get him anyway. So, all right. So Speak is the one to the right, clearly, burning in lava with fantastic hair and makeup.
The makeup is just excellent.
Beautiful. You know what? From top down, it looks a little bit like that scene in T2 at the end where Arnold Schwarzenegger's melting into the lava right before he gives the cheesy thumbs up at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Slugs wreaking havoc in the middle. There's the eggplant, sponge. Down in the bottom, overcome by the heat.
Very well detailed.
Mm-hmm.
Love these lava features of, oh, there's a sign. IHateThis.com.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. That's just my other server.
Don't worry about that. That's just my other server.
Feed the Beast, if anyone's interested. Yeah, okay.
Alright, I love these lava flows here. Badass.
Spongy's straining grasp is pretty dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
She wants that eggplant.
She sure does.
Yeah, she does.
I think that's clear. I like how it's such a good rendition of her. You guys don't understand. Her hair is like a rat's nest. And she refuses to just run a brush through it.
Oh, she can't. That's why.
I mean, the brush gets stuck. It's like somebody dried honey in it or something. Is what she said.
She just
I don't know.
rolls it
I
up
don't
for
even
a
know how to
pillow
do
now.
that. My understanding, you can't dry honey out. But
It generates amber, I think.
maybe.
The lightning is sweet too.
Yeah, nice job on the lighting slugs.
Yeah, Mary Kate really helped me jazz this picture up.
Jazz. This looks
Oh,
great.
I'm sorry, Mandy, not Mary Kate.
This looks great, slugs. That is a good slug too. That is, I think, one of the finest renditions of you I've ever seen. I did see work on something, perhaps, maybe or maybe not beginning. You got Sarah CB in your mouth, bro. I don't know what.
Oh,
that's-
gross, germs.
That's like, oh god, with the rear. Okay. Are you proud of this, slugs? Are you surprised that you were able to pull this off? There was some
I am
confusion.
shocked.
There was confusion about the date. I did put the date in the original post. People assumed it would be a 2-week time period, and it was a 1 week. It is often a 2 week. It has been a 1 week build period, once or twice.
I just want to say one thing too, though.
Mhm.
I had the title "The Good, the Bad, and the Spongy,"
Mhm.
in no way am I associating sponge with ugly. It just had a nice ring to it.
Okay, yeah, I don't think.
But speaker bad, obviously.
Obviously, speak bad, but I mean, her hair's not helping her case at all. Good job, Slug. Well done, buddy. I'm just joking. We know Sponge. She knows that joke. It's her hair's fine.
Inside joke.
Plot number 9, Defter Agate 8. Mariner, that is a fantastic MLB logo for reals.
Seattle Mariners.
Yeah,
Puke.
here's the thing. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, no, that's right. That's correct. Is the logo supposed to be wider? I think it's supposed to be more red. Does this look
I
completed?
think there is a little bit more red needed.
Okay, so you guys think this might be incomplete?
I think
This
you
is,
may be.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Used to play baseball as a boy.
Is that a sign down there?
So did I.
No, it's just a hole. Plot number 10, disc. So,
This is amazing.
you want to explain? You want to talk? You know, I want to
There's
read
some
the signs.
signs.
I'm going to
There's
read the
some
signs. I'm reading them now. A simple relationship that I will never have. A slug and a mouse. Friends forever. They love having picnics and eating cheese and eggplant. /day PS. Do it for Rose. So this was also a photo finish, right? Right, Disc?
Photo finish, yeah.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have added more, but I needed to finish, so... Originally, I had another idea.
Yeah.
I was going to build the Chicago skyline.
That would have been incredible.
However,
The bean.
With a big rose and a huge
maybe a big rose
glossy
in there,
bean
too.
down in the
Steve.
corner.
However, I settled for comedic relationship. So,
Oh, what's up, dude? Savannah Nana, thanks for joining us. More Michaela. What's up? DJ Apocalyptic. What's good? What's real good? How you guys doing? Thank you for checking us out.
there is an Easter egg in there.
You know, I'm happy enough looking at that slug trail.
Yeah.
That's incredible. 2 things about Disc you don't know. He is nasty at PvP, number 1. Number 2, Disc has some build cred. He is a solid builder. Iron-like in a way.
Maybe iron-like. Slicks, I think you just broke something.
Slick,
Yep, you did.
okay?
Slicks isn't happy about it.
Slicks
Found a
at
sign.
sandstonelove.com. That's where
It's
if you
60th
guys,
birthday, everybody.
yeah, if you have any questions about any comments or views or judgments that Slicks has made, you can email him directly to slick77statechamps@sandstonelove.com. Link will be in the description.
You'll get a sarcastic, sexy reply.
A sarcastic and sexy reply. None of that is true, although today is Slick's birthday. Slicks, how old are you, buddy?
I am 23.
He is 9 years old today.
Wow.
Happy 9th birthday, big guy.
Thank you.
Tiger.
What'd you get for your birthday, Slick?
My dad got me 12 bottles of barbecue sauce,
You are
And I
so
tried-
spoiled.
Wow.
2 different beers. I am a spoiled.
You tried 2 different beers?
Yeah, I got this Harvest Pumpkin Ale beer,
Oh, yeah.
and also tried a hopfish.
Uh-huh.
And the first inch of it is good, but the rest of it I didn't like. What the heck was that?
You got hugged. The Diamond Sword gave you a hug.
That scared me.
DJ Apocalyptic will email you just for the sexy sarcastic reply, just so you know that, expect that. And so you drank the 2 bottles of beer and then also all 12 bottles of barbecue sauce at once, right?
Oh man, I'm gonna be sorry tomorrow.
Peace. Gross. Well, good thing you're a plumber. Disc. Let's see. Let's do /night. CB, chime in on this, please.
That Swiss cheese looks pretty delicious, and I really love the whiskers on the rat. Disc, are you a rat? Are you
No.
Mr. Squiggles the rat?
No, it's just an
Squiggles.
example.
She called you Squiggledy Diggles the rat face.
Oh, wow.
I don't know, it seems like a good name for a rat, but yes, that is an interesting relationship. Wouldn't the slime get in his fur?
Worth it.
Just a message to Discoveries. I think it's worth saying, please don't swear in the
I
chat on
didn't.
Twitch.
It's called asterisk. I was correcting myself.
Thank you.
Yep.
Savage language from that kid. Anyway, sorry,
Nope.
CB. Sorry to interrupt. You flew off to the right there. Are you you back?
Sorry.
Sorry.
For anyone who doesn't know, I have an issue with my computer where I just fly off in a direction.
I was gone. So, people watching on the live stream, thank you guys for checking it out. They are asking you to squeak disc, and I kind of want that.
I can't.
more than
Rose is
anything.
watching.
It's freaking. It's
Oh.
It's Slick's birthday,
I
dude.
can't do it.
It's Slick's birthday.
Kissy can.
If Kissy was ever on TeamSpeak.
Calling her out.
I'm not sure if Floutonet allows that kind of bandwidth. Disc, well done. Next time, spend some more time on this place. Add some lights in there.
It was
okay.
15 minutes, all right?
Please.
So
It's not MCT. You can't let that kind of stuff slide here. Plot number 11. One letter long. Another. I mean, this is epicness. All right, we have on the right. Are there signs before I get into this? Because this is so intense. Slick, you want to read the sign?
I always want to be powerful and destructive like the people in PvP, but I can't because I'm fearful about losing stuff, so I won't be able to. So I want to be able to lose stuff without care.
Yeah, you need to be rich because that's what rich people do, right, Slug?
Yo, I throw
Maybe-
diamonds into lava in front of people.
This is the main reason why I don't do
Great guy.
PvP.
Great guy. Yeah, I also don't do PvP. I'm bad at PvP. I'm just bad at it.
I just cheat.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I mean, I do too. That's why I win. I just, we just hack. We don't hack or cheat. I don't ever do PvP. You can challenge me to PvP, and that will be a waste of your time because I will never accept it. Okay. This is awesome. There's lightning in the background, lava flowing everywhere. Looks like maybe blood dripping from the eyes in a just fit of savagery. A bloody axe to the left. Is this a scalp on the right here? Got a guy with a tiny head. Awesome.
I like the background though. I see like all sparks and things happening.
Yeah, it's very, very active in the background. Cool lighting. CB is your thing.
This is like Thundercats
Ooh.
and He-Man and
Mhm.
what's the other one? Falcon Hawks or something?
The
Like that
Falcon
all
Hawks
rolled into one.
is something you just made up.
There's
right
like
now,
Thunderhawks. It's the
and
sister show to Thundercats.
It
I don't know.
sounds
It's good.
awesome.
I
Voltron,
approve.
dig it. Sarah
Conan.
CP72 joining us. What's up, Sarah CP?
The real Sarah.
Imposter.
I think that's the real
the
Sarah.
real CP.
They just have to 1v1 next build challenge.
I'm sure of it. What's sorry, I
Calling you
got
out, girl.
sidetracked here for a second. What-
Woohoo!
Plot on 11. Oh, Sarah versus Sarah.
There can only be one.
Disc, did you weigh in on this one yet?
I had said that I don't know about the tiers. I think they might be fire.
I think it's blood.
I think he's on fire, or it could be blood. That too.
I hope it's both.
He could be crying.
There's blood
It could be on
pouring out of
fire.
eyes and fire. This
So,
is so epic.
One of two.
I mean, the stance of the player is so dynamic also.
Defensive stance for sure.
He's stepping on this dude.
Well, I think, like, if we look over here, right, there's like a cyan wool block, and then I think that's a white stained clay block. Or light gray, at any rate, with a red torch on it. And then here's another one on the ground, like, with the little head right there. Like, it's being stepped on. Like, it's just, like, crushing dudes. It's so violent. I love it. I do not promote totally cool things like violence or stealing, but... That's cool.
Oops.
That is so
That's
much
That's
fun.
awesome though.
Go ahead, Slick.
Since this guy is such a complete beast that he's just scaring the crap out of this guy,
Yeah.
I would have liked to see like maybe a huge cliff face leading to a small cave where this guy could flee from him because he can't fit.
Just maybe like if you're saying like maybe if the main characters moved up maybe like 5 blocks or something, you could put a cliff down there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, so you want a happy ending?
Penta denied.
Because I don't think he wants a happy ending.
I'm
He
pretty
wants to
sure he
win.
does one.
No, I'm just seeing like a lot of space over here that could be used for like jutting out rock formations and another, but it's just used by like colorful glass blocks that can be pushed into the rock.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think this build is awesome. How many builds do we have today?
22 or 23 total.
22. All
It's
right.
got-
So
there's
we're
some
at plot
incomplete and some
11.
like that.
We're at the halfway mark, so we're gonna end part 1 right here. If you are checking us out on the live stream, thank you so much. I hope you guys are having a good time. We're gonna be right back with part number 2 in just a second. If you are checking us out on the live stream and you have not yet done so, do /BCW to get to the build world. Head over, follow the signs to the Pixel Art Challenge PAC. Check out your favorite build and cast your vote for the Player Choice Award. You have until we're done doing the judging to do so. If you're checking me out after the fact on the lives, on the YouTubes, thanks for checking out my channel. I appreciate it. You should have been there, though. We had a good time. Any final thoughts before we go to part number 2, judges?
No.
I got
Awesome.
nothing.
Okay, cool. I'm having a good time bringing this to you guys. I hope you guys are having fun judging with me. I hope you guys are having fun watching. We'll be right back with part number 2 in just a sec. Stick around.